It's Pete and Kimber.
Oh my goodness, we're back.
Hey, good morning.
Hello, 2026.
We're doing it.
Hello, our beautiful WA people. Welcome back to the show. Hello, Kimber.
Hi, Pete. Sans voice.
Yeah, I know, sorry.
I hoped you'd come into 2026 with a booming, healthy voice, but you have spent the weekend hosting an event.
Yeah, 4 days.
4 days of Hoops Fest at basketball.
RAC Arena. Yelling into a microphone, and so it's this is me.
I've said to you many times, I don't want you to change. I don't want because the thing is, if anyone's ever been in an event where Pete is hosting that type of thing, the enthusiasm and all of those things, I do not want to change about you because it's amazing and I love being around it. But
except our show suffers for the next couple of weeks. We get one this time of year. We get a couple during the footy season. And
yeah.
Hey, you know what? It was an amazing event. It was incredible. They had some big names there. So for NBA fans, one of the biggest stars of the NBA through the 90s, Allen Iverson, was there.
I thought you were going to say Danny Minogue.
Danny Minogue was there too. Can I just tell you? Wonderful, wonderful person. I've never met Danny Minogue before.
I'm sure she's lovely. She's
so
Minogue.
Lovely. Well, she was there 4 days. She was there for every game. She was hanging around with fans. She was talking to people. She was giving them all their time. Like, I've never seen anything like it from someone of her kind of stardom. She was phenomenal.
Cool.
So there was that. And, here we are back to kick off into the year.
Ben
Cousins on the show later on this show.
Yeah, because you might have seen that Ben's name is no longer in our show title, but Ben is still part of the show because it's just apparently he's too busy now to hang out with us as much as we'd like.
According to him.
He's just, I get it. He is everywhere, right?
He's everywhere.
We had a hard time
him.
keeping him on the show last year because he was moving around so much, doing so many gigs around the country. And so, but he is going to join us on the show today. You'll hear from him after 8:30 so he can explain why he has dumped us like a hot potato.
A couple of mates of ours as well. Julia Morris on the show a little bit later on. Ada Nicodemu later on this hour as well. Cheeky little choose your own adventure to kick off the new year.
Love it.
So I've got two little stories here sitting on the table, and then you're going to pick one, and we're going to just see where it goes.
Okay.
Something inny or something outy today? Something
inny or something outy.
Something inny or something outy.
John, it's 2026. I'm going to say let's let it all hang outy.
Oh, okay. Something
let
outy.
it all
like
hang
that.
outy.
I'm going to put something inny on the table here. And,
okay.
So actually, this is interestingly enough in the pop quiz. You mentioned that the Winter Olympics are coming up.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. All right.
Apparently.
So how's this for a headline? Ski jumpers are injecting acid into their penises to gain advantage, which is seeing officials implement a measuring plan for the Winter Olympics.
None of that made sense.
Right? It's weird, isn't it?
I need clarification.
Okay,
when you say acid,
yes,
do you mean like everyone's popping a green Mitsubishi at the club?
I don't
or do you
think
mean...
so. I think this is... So it's hyaluronic acid.
Oh, hyaluronic acid.
Yeah, you know,
so like in our face
hyaluronic
creams.
acid is that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're sticking it in there because they're trying to make their genitals bigger to gain a competitive advantage.
I mean, it doesn't plump that much. If it plumped that much, we'd all be like, I get we use it, but it's not that.
Really? It's
Mate.
not? I think
come
because
on.
So the thing is, right, that it's for ski jumpers, you know the way that they come off the ski, right? And then they
I just can't see how any of this is relevant.
and then they stretch their legs out, right?
Right.
So effectively what happens is they become like a wingsuit and they glide.
Right.
So that's the whole point.
So why would you be trying to make it bigger?
Because then it makes the surface area of your wingsuit bigger.
No.
You know, legit. That's what they're saying. The
No,
surface
it
area. That's what.
doesn't.
Yes, it is. That's what they're saying. It makes the
like-
surface area,
All right,
and so
fellas.
because
Whatever
the wind
helps you
will
sleep at night.
the wind will catch it, and then you'll get better lift, and you'll go further.
It sounds to me like it makes you less aerodynamic
Why? Because
because you're getting around with technically extra junk. No?
imagine that if they go a little bit too far. You're lucky that you said that it doesn't really make that much of a difference, because if you overdid it and the bulge was too big, you'd end up doing 360s down through the because the wind would catch it.
In
and then
general,
you'd
I'm afraid
flip.
to talk about it because I feel like it's something by the end of this year we'll have to do in a stunt and you'll be doing it.
Oh, already tried it over the holidays.
I'll probably be injecting it. Hey, producer Ringo.
Hello, everybody. How are we?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you
Hi,
guys.
babes.
We're all looking relaxed and well rested.
That is so sweet and not true.
That is valid.
I'm
I
a
was just
hot
being
mess.
Are we up some yay or nay today?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Love it. First one for ya. The Stranger Things finale.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
No, I haven't seen it.
That's all right.
I slowed down. I jumped on it
Yeah.
at the start and then I didn't keep going.
I feel like they lost a lot of people. I think maybe it was season 3 thereabouts.
Yeah, there was a few dodgy episodes in
but,
there.
Mate, I absolutely loved the season finale.
Same.
Yeah, I thought
loved
it was
it.
great. I thought it brought everything that we needed. It wrapped up the story.
I don't want
but
to give any spoilers
It left
if you
us on a
haven't seen
cliffhanger.
it. It did. And then there was all this conspiracy theory around there's going to be a secret final episode.
Oh, it was crazy.
It
Like
was
the
great.
Hobbit and that thing with that was mad.
Oh, I loved it. So the internet went crazy
don't know.
for
I
it.
must admit, did you wake up on the 9th hoping that you'd turn on your Netflix and there was another episode there?
I was refreshing Netflix. I'm
I
not
did,
going to lie. I
yeah.
fell into it.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I didn't need to be depressed over Christmas. And I feel it gave us that beautiful, wholesome feeling. It
was good.
So it was great.
It's really good.
Oh,
All right. Next one. New Year's resolutions.
3, 2, 1.
No.
yay.
Yay? No?
Yay.
One of each? What
Yeah.
What are yours, Kimber?
Look, I don't do anything where I'm like, I'm going to hit the gym and a bit, like nothing unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
I have been making the same New Year's resolution for about 10 years, which is be on time. Just
Which
to be
you
on
nailed
time.
today.
Which is just to be on time. And I wish that I had realised that that was because I'm ADHD. Like, do you know when you've had markers for days? I mean, I've had markers since I was a kid and no one realised and didn't diagnose me until I was like early 40s, right? And I'm going, how did nobody know? Every year, my resolution is to try and stay on time. Like, who else does that? Who's doing that?
See, the joke in my friend circle is Scott's just late. Like, that's just
Oh, you got
what it
ADHD
is.
as well.
You've got to make a
Mum
resolution.
says no, but I have questions.
Right.
Okay.
The computer says yes.
yeah. There's some indicators in there.
Yeah, so I don't mind a new. Whatever holds you accountable, whatever you have to do to get yourself up and going every day, go nuts.
I have two which are counterintuitive. One is lose weight, cliche. Second one is more pub lunches. At the end of last year, we were pubbing up a storm, and I'm like, we should not reserve pub lunches for December. All year round, more pub lunches and lose weight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just stick with the pub lunches, mate.
No,
Forget
have
all
big
that
dreams.
stuff.
Have
Yeah.
big dreams.
can do
Don't hold
both.
back.
Hey, you know I told you I was Hoops Fest over the weekend?
You're so basketball.
I'm so basketball.
I've seen you getting around in your, I don't know, they Jordan Airs.
No, they're Luke Skog. You know what? Even as I went to say that out loud, I was like, what are you doing?
Pete's turned up after the holidays wearing new sneakers, which are very cool. I think they're super cute. I don't know why they remind me of a Lego man's foot.
Wow, super cute is what you want to hear when you hear about the new sneakers that you bought that are meant to be really cool. Oh my God, they're super cute.
They are super cute, though.
No, they're
And you told me that they're not. Okay, they're not Air Jordans. They're, sorry, did you say Luke Skywalker? Did I hear you say Luke Skywalker, the famous basketballer Luke Skywalker?
Yes, and it's not even basketball. So I went through a period, I wasn't going to talk about this, but considering we're on the subject.
We're here now.
I went through a period in my 20s where I got very heavily into like Adidas Originals streetwear.
Yeah.
And so I bought these back then. I bought these ages and ages and ages
Yeah.
ago, and I've only just pulled them out. But they
Well,
are.
I mean, I understood. I mean, when you got into that whole streetwear thing, where else were you going to keep your shiv? I mean, you had to have the snap pants.
it's stuffed. It's day one.
So they're old shoes, but you brought them back out.
Yes,
That
I
is
was.
quality
No, well, here's the thing. I was never.
vinyl,
I was,
because-
I was never going to wear them.
Normally they fall apart by then.
Well, they are falling apart.
Oh.
They are actually falling apart. All of the vinyl on them and everything are starting to fall. I've only worn them a couple of times. Anyway, but they're It was.
I also love that
it
you've
was-
dragged them house to house.
What do
You've
you- what
moved
do you
so
mean?
many times, and you've only worn them a couple of times.
That's so true. I only pulled them out a couple of days
Wow.
ago, right? So, but I was in this weird sort of like place of I'm really into Adidas Originals and streetwear, but also I love Star Wars. And so like I saw this crossover and I couldn't help myself. And it's Luke Skywalker Adidas Original shell toe shoes, but it's Luke Skywalker playing ice hockey. So
Why is Luke? It's making me cry. It's so funny. Why is Luke Skywalker playing ice hockey?
I don't know. It was just a cool thing that they did. And then I saw it and I was like, wow, this is a really cool thing that they've done.
You say potato, I say potato.
Hey, we've been waiting for Ada Nicodemu from Channel 7's Home and Away to call through. And
Yeah.
it looks like it's happened. Anyway, I'm glad you got that off your chest about
They're
my
great.
shoes.
We'll put them up online. I think people should see them before you never get to wear them again.
Oh, shush.
You know we belong together.
Back tonight at 7 o'clock on 7 and 7 Plus.
Honestly, this theme tune just feels like it goes right into your pores.
Doesn't it just?
Brings up every memory of your entire life.
Ada Nicodemu, good morning. Nice to have you back as always. How are you?
Good morning,
Hi.
guys. I'm really, really well. I know it's the first day back for me at work as well, so it's all happening.
Oh, Ada, we're thrilled to have you back. But I mean, look, it was a pretty rough cliffhanger for Home and Away last year, a horror
Yeah.
train wreck, and someone is not making it back to the bay. Now, your character wasn't on the
Yeah.
train, but I can't help but feel this is a pretty rough start to 2026. Like, I get the
Oh,
idea
no.
of killing off a character at the end of the year, but killing him off in the first step back?
This
Someone
someone
seems like a
definitely
bleak
doesn't
start.
make it. It's the biggest thing that we've ever done on the show, and it looks amazing. Like the train stuff was insane. But look, the Bay is not in a good way. Justin is really critical. He may not make it. And even if he does make it, Leah and Justin are not doing well. Their relationship's on the rocks. So it's a long way back. And for a lot of characters on the show, the train affects their lives in massive ways.
Is it a
Stay
metaphor?
tuned.
It's
Is
a
it
metaphor.
is it a
That's so
metaphor?
deep.
Is that what it is? It's a metaphor.
Look, no, honestly, there's a lot of bad things that are happening in the Bay. You've got to watch.
Well,
Can
we
I-
were a little bit disappointed, Ada, because when we spoke to you last year, we did say
Yeah.
to you we were so excited that you were going to do some filming in WA, and we were
Yes.
spruiking our state, and we were like, oh, this is brilliant. We finally get to see it. And all you do is burden us with a train crash. Like, we
No,
give
we
you
do,
all
we
of
do.
WA to film in. We give you, and you're like, let's give you bad memories.
Oh, no, you wait till you see what we've filmed in WA.
Oh, wow.
It looks amazing. It's the best ad for WA.
Yeah.
You will not be disappointed. And to
Until
have, fan favourites, you've got Brax and Ricky as well.
Yeah.
So,
Ada,
that's...
I don't know if you've ever sort of stood back from the lens of Home and Away and sort of taken a look over Summer Bay, but if the past, few decades or anything to go by, if anybody ever said to me, would you love to move to Summer Bay, the answer would probably be no.
no, you wouldn't.
Like,
No.
there's
no
so
way.
much tragic stuff that happens.
Yes, it's a very dangerous place.
But then occasionally we
Yeah,
get to go
no.
for a surf. How good's that?
Yeah, I mean, it all looks good. But
I've not seen any of them surf.
kidnapping,
Yeah.
yeah,
None
no,
of them.
No.
How many of you can surf?
Well, Jimmy can. James surfs.
Okay, James Stewart. That's one.
Yeah.
It's one.
Um,
There's a lot.
James
There's
actually,
more.
can
I
I
just
just say,
can't think.
Ada, what's funny about that? James, when him and I were last year at Crabfest, or a couple of
Yeah.
years ago, we were having breakfast together at the hotel there.
Yeah.
And he said to
Yeah.
me, he learned how to surf because one of the early things that he learnt about Summer Bay is that you need to look good coming out of the water holding a surfboard.
That's very true.
That was his thing. And he tells it to all the young guys coming onto the show. He's like, if you're going to nail it on this show, that's the first thing that you have to sort out.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he is right because you do have to look good coming out of the water. But he surfed from when he was younger. He's actually a really good surfer.
No kidding.
Are
So
you,
he was
do you
playing
sit on
it
the
down.
beach and watch him, Ada? Do you sit on the beach and be like, that's my
wasn't it
bow?
with the chocolate milk and a pie. Is that what girlfriends do?
Yes. Good girlfriends, yes.
Here you go, baby. Just wait all day for him to finish surfing. That's exactly
goodness
what I
me.
do.
Oh, maybe your New Year's resolution, maybe this year, between now and the next time we talk to you, you've learnt how to surf. Maybe that's your thing.
No, I'm not going to do that. No, absolutely not. Like me and the ocean are not simpatico. I'll go in quickly and I'll come back out. You know where I swim?
Where?
In my pool.
Oh,
Yeah, fair
yep.
enough.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, there's no creatures, nice temperature. I like the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
But come on, I'm Greek.
You do you.
Right.
Yeah. With a
Yeah, I
pie,
don't want
with
waves.
a pie and a choc milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ada, it's nice to talk to you as always, and we look forward to doing so again. But home and away back tonight, 7 and 7
Yeah.
plus at 7 o'clock. We'll catch you then.
At 7 o'clock. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thanks.
It's just a little segment we do when the humans lose it. Just sometimes you see an article, you read something and you think, should we just leave? Are we
Well,
done here?
I'm
The
super
humans have-
interested to see what this one's about because there was plenty that I saw over the holidays that suggested the humans have lost it.
We
The
are
US
really just
is-
a subspecies,
It's
aren't
a
we?
basket case, the US at the moment.
Well, look, I'll preface this with this, okay?
Okay.
When you head to a concert, do you sing along?
Oh, yeah.
When you're
I
at the
do-
gig.
Well, not all of them, but I tend to. Why?
But you would sing along.
Yeah.
What about a musical at the theatre?
Yeah, no, I sing along to musicals. I mean, that's the point of a musical, isn't it?
I mean, I don't. I don't because, no one wants to hear that.
Well, hang on a sec.
But-
So do you find... All right. Okay, what's the next
Well,
thing?
what about something like Mamma Mia, the musical?
Well, yeah. Well, Mamma Mia was written for people to sing at the musical. You're meant to
Agreed.
sing at the musical.
Agreed. There are
Yeah.
certain songs and certain musicals and events that come out and you're like, this is part of it. Rocky Horror Show's one. You expect the crowd to sing along.
Yeah, of course you
It's a
do.
thing,
Yeah.
right? So a theatre patron in London, he's become disgruntled at the audience around him because they're basically just singing along to the show as they would. And he says they're ruining the show with their obnoxious singing.
Okay.
Now, the thing is, he's there with his mortified nieces, I would say,
Oh, that
is what
sucks.
they are. And he doesn't just politely ask the people around him to tone it down. He doesn't just lean to the person beside him or behind him and go, could you, just turn the pipes down a bit?
Yeah.
This is the kind of case where I say, step aside, professional actors. This is how you make a scene.
I need a security over here now. Because these ladies and this whole section's gonna vouch for it. You wanna make a scene? I'm gonna make a scene. Where is there a security guard? I need security right here. Because this whole section knows they've been loud and obnoxious. Now they want to use profanity in front of my nieces.
I
oh my
mean,
God, what the hell?
what a psychopath.
Did you
It
say
went for
that was
so
at,
long.
That was at a Mamma Mia
in
gig?
London.
In London.
In London. I mean,
Get out.
sit down. I do want to also point out he was wearing a hoodie.
Okay. Right, so you think he was there for that
Producer
kind of
Ringo
reason.
pointed out to me what kind of savage wears a hoodie to the musical, to a theatre in
So-
London.
Oh, you're talking about the fact that he's not cultured enough to be there because he's wearing a hoodie.
But also, do you know what I mean? It's time and place. I get that, people talking through a show, I'm going to say, hey, stop it. But
Yeah.
singing through a show, a woman told me off at an INXS gig. I went to a concert and I was singing, and it was outdoors at Frio,
Yeah.
outside in Fremantle,
Yeah, yeah.
on the, out in the
Yeah.
park.
And you can sing. You
And-
you go all
and
right. That's
she
funny.
said to me, what are you doing? And I said, well, she goes, why are you singing along? And I said, well, I didn't even really know how to answer that. And
Yeah.
she said, if you wanted to sing, then you should be doing it at home in your bedroom into a hairbrush and a CD. And I was like, at a rock gig.
I think I'd be too blown away to even know what to say back. I think I'd just be absolutely shocked, you know?
I don't even know what I said back. I don't even know if I did because of that same reason, I suppose. But is it I feel like you should be able to get up and sing and get amongst it if you want to.
Well, you'd want to think so. Look, our lines are open. You're welcome to dive in on this, 13 10 60, and let us know what you think. I mean, that guy was just absolutely loaded, wasn't he?
And I
that
feel
was
like I'd be
ridiculous.
embarrassed if I was singing loudly at a musical and a person next to me leaned over and said, I'm sorry, could you just, I'd go, oh, sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
tone it down.
Well, if there's anybody out there who's listening to this who's had that experience, I'd love to hear from you.
13, 10, 60. When did you get shushed?
Yeah. I mean, really. When did you get shushed? What a great question. That could apply to any situation. All right, we'll come back, take your calls next.
Cassandra, what are your thoughts? Have you been told to shush?
No, I just came in for an opinion on the theatre.
Yeah.
I'm paying a lot of money to go and watch the theatre, not some random person sing off key.
True. Yeah.
That being said, I wouldn't make a scene and I probably wouldn't even lean over and shush anyone. I would just quietly see.
Yeah, and it is annoying. I get what you mean. If you're in a professional environment like that. At a rock concert, I've heard people complain, and I've gone, that's stupid. But Mamma Mia is a sing-along musical.
Yeah.
You're right. If it was any other one except for Mamma Mia or like a rock concert or something, then I'd probably have an issue. But
Yeah.
you're going to Mamma Mia, so
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You got to
no, I think-
expect it.
Yeah, you got to expect it.
Okay, Kyra.
Hi. What happened when you went to a musical in London?
Hello. Yeah, I
Actually,
just got back.
you weren't the one that was in the row behind that guy, were you?
No, we were a few rows behind.
Right.
But in the toilets, they have signs saying you can't stand up and sing and dance along. And then if you do one lady was sort of doing the boom boom clap to "We Will Rock You," and the usher came and told her to stop, and then someone else started doing something, and so they'll come and tell you to stop if you disrupt anyone.
You know,
it took
Kyra,
a little bit of the fun out.
I feel like I
Wow.
would be more likely to tell someone to stop clapping because there is nothing I hate more than when people go, "Okay, everyone, keep the beat." And then you hear a crowd clapping and no one can keep the beat. And I just think, make it stop. I feel like I'd be against that.
Oh, there you go. That's interesting information. Thanks, Kyra. Thanks for joining the show. Good on you,
I have
mate.
to put a sign up.
Holidays.
Yeah.
Now, can we be completely honest about this, right?
Yeah.
So we've been given 30 seconds each to talk about our holidays because our boss thinks it's boring.
It is boring.
So
no one
that's
wants to hear what we did on our break.
Is that right? Is that the conversation that happened, Brooke?
Yes, it was. Pete, I've got one question for you.
Okay,
because
go on.
before we went on break, you made some pretty huge claims
About what?
about something you were going to do over the holidays.
That doesn't.
So
sound
I've only
like
got
something
one
I do.
question.
Okay.
Did you watch the movie Idiocracy?
I watched the movie.
I've been trying to make you watch it for about 10 years.
It took me 3 days, but I watched the movie Idiocracy. Thank you. I know. Yes, I got there. I watched the
Why
movie
did it
Idiocracy.
take you 3 days? It's a great film.
No, because I was trying to watch it in amongst like the kids because they can't watch the film.
Oh, no, you can't. I should have told you
can't
you
watch
can't
that
watch it
with
with
the
your
kids.
kids.
You can't watch that with your kids. Can I just say one thing about the movie Idiocracy?
Yeah.
Because one thing you've always said to me is we're basically living in it.
Yep.
And yes, we're basically
Are you
living in it.
terrified?
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely terrified that we're
Yeah.
headed down
Me too.
and we're going to be watering our crops with Gatorade.
But, you know, let's do our 30-second pitch
Okay,
so that
I've
our
got
boss
30
isn't bored.
I've got 30 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to
Okay.
get started?
Yeah, I'll tell you what
Okay.
I did on my
And
holidays.
Go.
I had a... Where's my music?
Oh, you want this one?
There we go.
Okay.
I had a fabulous Christmas with the family. I spent days relaxing at Ledge Point and Lancelin. I did beach swimming. We played barefoot bowls. We did dog adventures. I took 3 books with me and I read none. And I partied. I partied like it was 1999. I stayed up late till 2 a.m. most nights. I slept until 10 a.m. most days. I ate my body weight in chocolate. I removed a bush tick from my leg. I chased a snake out of the house and I joined a cult. I bought an air fryer. Boom.
So hang on a sec. Wait a minute.
That was
Can we
my
just- can
30-second
No,
pitch.
wait a minute. Hang on. First and foremost, that was 37 seconds.
Oh,
But
don't.
forget that. What do you mean you chased a snake? Hang on. There was a tick, there was a snake, and you joined a cult. What do you mean?
Well, the cult was that I bought an air fryer finally. I'm a late adopter to technology and I finally got an air fryer
Okay.
14 years after
Well-
everyone
well-
else jumped on it.
Welcome.
But I'll tell you another time there was a snake in my house.
What do you mean there was what
Dugite.
happened? A dugite?
There was a dugite in
How'd
my
you
house.
find it?
Oh, well, it took me by surprise.
Get out. Really? And what'd you do with it?
I chased it out of the house. Anyway, what happened on your 30-second pitch of your holidays?
Not much. I bought a man bag. And
Did ya?
And I wear it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd
don't-
love to see your man bag.
It's out there.
Okay.
It's right there.
I'm so thrilled.
I'll tell you what I did. I've written a little 30-second
Okay.
piece in the style of Dr. Seuss.
Let's go.
Okay. So here it is. I did not just rest, oh no siree, my holidays were wild, quite a spree. I broke a loo, yes that's true, so I decided to renovate the rest of the ensuite too. I lost a cray pot out deep in the bay, it waved me goodbye and it swam away. It may have had craze, no one knows for sure, but let me finish with my favourites because you're starting to snore. I built model cars one piece at a time, smoked a roll of pork till it tasted sublime, learned Pokemon cards, the rules and the play, and bought a man bag and I wear it, okay? There
Great holidays.
So great holidays.
Great holidays.
I
We have
think
so much to talk about.
Yours were more exciting, but yeah.
Hey, producer Brooke.
Hello.
Welcome
How is
back.
everyone? Thanks for having me. I'm very excited to be here, although I don't have the best trending vibes going on
Oh,
here
no.
for what I'm going to talk about. So I'm very sorry to bring this dark tale to you this morning.
All right, what is this?
We're going to talk about Lockie Neal.
Oh, God.
I have to.
This
honestly, there's
was
a new
all-
article dropping every minute, and a
Yeah.
new one has dropped like in the last 12 hours.
Oh,
so,
really? What is it now?
Well, let's strap in for a little moment and update people who might not be understanding what has happened in Lockie Neal.
And that's fair. I wouldn't have known if it wasn't Lockie Neal.
Yeah, true.
Because he used to be on our show and, I remember. So, that's about it.
So he did used to be on the show. He's the captain of the Brisbane Lions. He did used to play for the Fremantle Dockers. Just in case you don't know who Lockie Neal is, he has a beautiful family, 2 children, beautiful wife, Jules Neal from Perth. Shout out. So, look, late last year, whispers were afoot that there was a bit of problems in the marriage of Lockie Neal and his wife, Jules, and that they were potentially working through some issues. But Jules took to Instagram and set the record straight. She said they are not working through issues. She has been betrayed. So hop, skip and a jump, and here is what we know today, allegedly. So Lockie allegedly was having an affair with his wife's best friend. Who coincidentally...
They live just up the street,
Yeah,
didn't
I was
they?
going to say, coincidentally lives 3 minutes away from the Neal family with her husband. Yep, swallow that. Look, I won't get into too much of the nitty-gritty of all the Instagram comments.
Don't, Pete. Just don't. Okay, there's an acknowledging look around this studio, which is sometimes you just have to keep moving. All right? Just let her move.
It's only day one.
I think I've had 2 as well. Look, I won't... I've got to keep going. I've got to plough through. I won't get into too much of the nitty-gritty of the Instagram comments, but I will say that they each made comments on each other's posts. She put up photos from the grand final with her knee pressing into his leg, obviously with Jules in the photo.
That photo of the grand final would have been nothing until all of this.
I know.
To be fair, though,
now you
I've
look
seen
at it,
so many photos now that have been AI doctored to make you laugh that I also can't tell what's real anymore.
Yeah, but this
Well, it
is the
just
one
hasn't
where it's the
aged
4
well.
of them. It's the
Yep.
2 pairs, the 2 couples, and they've just won the grand final,
Yep.
and she's with Lockie.
Yep, she's
And now
pressing
you
the
take
knee
a
into
look
the
at
leg.
it,
No
and
one's
it's far out.
actually come out and said, neither of them have admitted to anything, right? Like Lockie did a presser and said, I'm sorry I've let my family down. I'm sorry I've been a bit of a jerk. But no one's actually said what happened. Do we know how long the affair went on? Do we?
No, I mean, it's all
And
speculation.
she's saying nothing.
Yeah, so she is saying nothing. Look, and I mean, the other comment that got me was his comment on a photo of her and her husband, calling them a power couple. Ugh, yuck. No, I mean, look, a lot of people have come out from their gym saying it's been going on for a while, and there's speculation left, right, and centre. But it was, I think we can all say that it
Going on
probably
for a
did
bit.
happen.
Was it going on while we had him? We had him in the last week of our show last year. Remember
Yeah.
that? So Oscar Allen had just moved over to the Lions. All of that was said and done.
I'm
Lockie
guessing it was
over
already going on. I
here.
mean, who can hook up an affair over Christmas? It is such a busy time.
Look, I would say definitively it was going on. I don't think she knew about it yet, but I think it was going on for a little bit longer than that. But look, I do have a little bit of audio of him talking about the huge decision that they made as a family to leave Freo and go over to Brisbane. So have a listen.
We sat down as a family with Jules's parents, my parents, and sort of figured it all out and decided the best place for us was Brisbane. So
And clearly, it's worked out beautifully, which is great.
clearly for my football, it was the best spot for me at that time. And for life, we decided we'd get things in place to get family over.
Yep.
My sisters live in Brisbane now, so they help out a lot. And yeah, we just put some things around us for family support, and away we go.
It's great. It's awesome. So that was mid-December. Doesn't that feel weird now?
Yeah.
Like, that feels so weird
I think
now.
it aged really well.
You reckon?
I just hope she has the support, and if she needs 2 more, Kimber and I are ready. We'll take her out. We'll go axe throwing.
Axe throwing?
If she
That'll
needs to go
fix
axe
it.
throwing, we'll take her. I'm ready.
Yeah,
Slide in my DMs.
Although Lockie Neal is the inspiration for this chat, it doesn't have to be about Lockie.
No, it doesn't.
But we are, we just were talking to producer Brooke in her What's Trending segment, and, it's been coming out in the last few weeks that Lockie Neal has potentially had an affair with his wife's best friend. And she is deeply betrayed, and they've separated, and it's all been pretty icky.
Yeah, shocking.
The best friend thing is the part that hurts the most, I think.
Yeah, of course it is.
I think if your partner cheats on you, that's awful. But when they do it with your friend,
well,
then because going through a grieving process of a breakup is very, very hard. It's
Yeah.
hurtful. It's painful. It's a terrible situation. And you need your friends to support you. And then suddenly your best friend's gone because that person's dodgy. And then also it might make you question your other friendships.
yeah, I think it would.
Because you're like, well, I didn't see it coming. How do I know I can trust everyone else?
And being a best friend, I mean, that's probably conversations every day, every second day. That's, intertwined with your families. They're at your biggest events. They're in all of the photos on your Instagram and your Facebook and, photos that you've got. You've probably got pictures of them hanging up on your wall at home. Like it is a really, really rough thing to have to deal with. Such a tragic thing between these two. Yeah.
And you can't help it. It's one of those things because people will go, oh, you're in the media, you shouldn't be saying it, you're making it worse, and why don't they get to have private lives? And I completely understand that, and I agree with it. And it is just one of these things where you go, it's talked about because it does happen. It happens, and it's just so unfortunate that it's happened so publicly.
Yeah.
But we want to hear your story.
13 10
because
60.
we know you've got this story.
Yeah. Did your partner cheat with your best friend? Okay.
If that has happened to you, of any gender, whatever's going on in your life, that is what we want to know about. If you've had your partner cheat on you with one of your friends.
And you know what we're like on this show? Like, for us, it's more about, how did you deal with it? Like, what was the fallout from it? Have you come out the other end? Is there a light at the end of the tunnel that other people might be going through listening to this going, okay, there's something to look forward to here.
Or
it's going to be okay.
Just call up and get it off your chest and vent. I'm here for that too. 13 10 60.
You can remain anonymous as always. We've got the voice decoder, everything that you need. So phone lines are open. 13 10 60. Did your partner cheat with your best friend?
It was all the news.
We're ripping the Band-Aid off on day one on this show.
But these things do happen, and it's devastating when it happens because I feel like the best friend thing is the most challenging part because no one wants to be cheated on. That's an awful betrayal. But when it's your friend, I feel like that cuts deeper.
All right, Vicky, so this has happened to you. Hi.
Hi.
Vicky, what happened?
He's my ex now. I found out he was cheating on me with my best friend.
How long were they doing that for?
I don't know.
Oh, you never found out?
Wow.
No.
How did you catch them?
He came out and told me.
Okay. Now, when you how best friend are we talking? Best friend here? Like, what are some of the things that they would have been involved in over the life? How long did you know him? All that sort of stuff.
So I was with him for 10 years.
Mm.
Oh no.
She was my best friend for the last 4 years of that.
Oh, okay.
So
we had kids close together, so it was all entwined.
Oh, that's messy.
Yep.
Vicky, when he told you that, what was your next action? Were you like, I'm going to call her? Did she get a text? How did you tell her that you knew what was going on?
She pretty much stopped speaking to me.
Oh, okay.
As soon as she knew that I knew, that was it.
Did their romance blossom, Vicky? Did they turn themselves into something magical?
I went on and found my beautiful husband.
Fantastic.
We've been together 8 years now, and my ex is still alone. And
Oh, sad sack.
So you said she had kids as well, Vicky, because you knew each other. So she was married, busted that up too, and
she had a partner.
Yeah.
He found out that they were together as well, but as far as I know, that they're still together.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's some difficult conversations people are avoiding in their lives, isn't there?
I'm happy to hear that it's worked out for Vicky, though.
Yeah. Josh, you had the same thing.
Yes, I did.
Oh, God. Okay, so tell us first details, how long you'd been friends, how long had you been in a relationship?
Well, I met them both at the same sort of time. So we all met through mutual friends. Probably knew them for about 5 years each. We were dating for about 4, and I knew him for about 5.
Oh, no.
What happened, mate? How'd you find out?
So we actually was all happy days, broke up mutually, and then I found out she had cheated on me. So I called my ex-best friend and said, hey, have you heard about this, and that? He's like, oh, my God, with who? And I told her, so she actually cheated on me twice. So there was another person. I called him for a bit of reassurance. He called me. oh, mate, that's terrible, whatever. Hung up the phone. And then probably the day or two later, she came clean that he was also involved.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah, and came undone. And it was in the time we were living in remote WA. And she
great.
Remote WA. She flew home because apparently her dad fell ill. And, he was actually fine. He was on holidays. So that all came out too.
The whole town would have been talking and she didn't want to take the heat.
Oh, yeah.
How long ago was all this, Josh? He obviously moved on since then. But...
year and a bit ago.
Oh, wow, so it's pretty fresh still.
Yeah, about a year and a half ago.
Sounds like you've dodged a bullet, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I have, and I found a really good chick now, so I'm happy.
Oh, great.
It's all worked out. Yeah,
Good on you, buddy.
Oh,
there you go. Oh, silver linings on both of them.
I just can't imagine just an awful
Trail on both
situation.
ends. Oh. Pete and Kimber, hello. It's great to be back for 2026, and everybody's back as well. Ben Cousins is back with us. Hey, buddy.
Good morning,
Hello,
team.
mate.
Nice to see you,
Yeah,
bud.
it is nice. What happened to our holidays?
I know, it flew,
I
didn't
turned my back for, it felt like 5 minutes. And
I know. Although you look brown, you look like you've caught some
a
sun.
little bit of UV, but not too much. But yeah.
Good for you.
Now, also with us as well, one of our absolute favourites. She's the darling of the jungle, Lady Julia Morris. Hello, welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Lady Julia Morris of Gosford checking in.
It's a pleasure to have you,
back
Lady
here,
Julia.
guys. Is it
Thank
weird
you.
being back at work?
Always.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, because
Oh,
it
yeah.
never feels like we leave. But, we always say we love it here and there are many worse places to be. So,
100%.
As I say, home is work and work is work. So, get on board.
yeah. And, I mean, we could be in the jungle. And, I mean, there's been a lot going on, Julia. Firstly, Pete and I want to, I suppose we have to apologise, but it's more that we've got egg on our face.
Big time.
Oh, how so?
Big time,
Well,
yeah.
we speak to you a number of times. You're a big friend of our show. And
Absolutely.
when you first went into the jungle and you said that your new co-host was going to be Robert Irwin, and we thought that was going to be a bit of a strange choice, and obviously the world has since fallen in love with him. So we pulled out the audio of what our first thoughts were when it was announced. So we thought we'd let you experience that joy. Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
Have a listen.
Here we go.
The new host of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here alongside Julia Morris is Robert Irwin.
I thought he was moving to WA.
Are you surprised?
Well, you know what? Like, if there was going to be someone who fits the mold of you're in the jungle,
And maybe he's got the comedy jokes to go. Like he might have all of that in him. I just haven't seen it. He's only 19. So it's quite a, like...
He's too young and he's too nice, and television's going to eat him up.
Gonna eat him
guys,
up.
Wow.
You guys have a finger on the societal pulse, by the sound. You are on it.
He's basically become the representative for all of Australia, I think, now at this
I
point.
want to know, Ben, what did you think, though? Because you are a man that thinks outside the box.
Oh, listen, I'm a big fan of his. I embarrassed myself on the dancing show, so even just the way Robert Irwin moves, I've fallen in love with him, along with the rest of the
he's
country.
absolutely spectacular.
Julia, it is funny that you bring up Ben, though, because here's the thing. So last year our show was called Pete and Kimber with Ben Cousins, and this year it's just called Pete and Kimber because Ben is too busy to stay on our show full time. So he's just going to pop in and join us a bunch. Now, our theory is he's too busy because he's going in the jungle.
Because I cannot reveal at this point. But, you would only ever hear overheated from me. Benny C goes in. Come on. I'd have to reach out to the shareholders to get some more HRT.
I do have the cargoes on. Gee, it does make me nervous going in the jungle. It can't be harder than prison, can it? Or can it?
Well, I mean, a different sort of motivation. But the interesting thing is about people who have done the work. We're talking loads lately about people who have done the work, who sat in their stuff, have looked at themselves and worked out what sort of changes they need to make. And they are the people who actually respond really well to the jungle because they've learnt how to regulate And that makes such a substantial difference when you have to sit in the silence in the jungle. It's the stillness that takes you.
That actually, before you go in then, Ben, what is the worst thing you have eaten to this point before Julia is about to make you eat something really weird?
Oh.
Oh.
A witchetty grub. I mean, sometimes just for me it's ceviche.
I've had a witchetty grub. Yes, I have. Out in out on
Was it
country.
live?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's how
And
you
they're
squirters, I think.
squirters. Benny, they're squirters, aren't they? The second you get your teeth in, they're like full-on squirters.
Which is not good.
Oof. No, thank you.
Squirters.
Well, my favourite thing
Right.
about speaking to Julia Morris is not only that you're a darling, but also we can play almost anything you say out of context once you leave. And it does nothing but give us radio gold.
Very
How
true.
have I not been cancelled? We've got some questions to ask.
We're quite open.
Hey, Julia, we love the fact that the jungle is back. So many iconic stars going into it, including Greg Brady from the Brady Bunch, which we're all sort of fawning over a little bit here because it takes us back to a nice place.
and
it?
Rachel
Yeah.
Hunter.
Oh,
Please.
my gosh.
I grew
How
up with
beautiful
Rachel
is she?
Hunter.
You'll get to meet her in a couple of days, Ben.
Around the
Couple of days.
She's the
campfire.
very essence of perfect. I just love her.
Yeah.
All right, on
Yeah.
10, Julia.
Oh my gosh. And of course, obviously, Benny, you and I'll be in contact because we've still got a lot of Instagram posts to roll out, love.
It's all happening. I'll love it.
Good on you, Julia. Nice to chat to you as always. Thanks for joining
Love
us for day
you
one of the
guys.
year. Good
See
on
ya.
you.
I love your support so much. I can't wait to speak to you soon.
You
All
too.
right, bye-bye. All right. Actually, speaking of which, so there's that rumour floating around, but we are going to chat. We've had a few people reach out and go, where's Ben for the year? What's he going to be doing with the show for the year and all that sort of stuff? But you're still around. You're still with us for the year.
I'm not gone.
No.
Thankfully. You've run me into the ground last year. I just need to balance up.
He's like, if I leave my name in the show, I might have to take my shirt off or do more stuff.
It's funny,
You
because
got me a few times. You did.
I heard from a heap of people over the holidays when sort of from about January 1, the name changed and whatnot, and they were like, oh, what's happened? Oh, where's Ben? What's happened?
What's he
And blah,
done?
blah,
What's he
blah.
gone
Why
and
didn't
done?
we
What's he
get
gone and
together?
done?
The three of us should have got together and planned this big thing where we had this big blow up. There was a big fight.
Yeah, I
We
know.
could have.
Would have been
If I
fun.
could give a public apology. I'm getting better at those.
No, and I had to go back to all these people and just say, no, quite simply, mate, the man's a busy man. No, tell us what really happened. No, well, that's
It's
it.
true. I mean, if we're honest, last year it was kind of hard strapping you down into the studio because sometimes we'd be like, we're expecting you, and then you'd go, oh, I'm really sorry, I've got to go to this engagement in blah, blah, or I've got to fly to this thing for
the
this
East
chat that I'm
Coast,
doing. And
yeah.
you're very busy in your life with the news and with other media engagements. And it's quite hard to keep you still.
It has been, but I have enjoyed it. It's been fun.
Mate, it's been great.
So I do intend to come back and win back my title in the Masters Chalk Regatta after
Yep.
what happened last year.
Yeah, so that's
I'm
the
not
other
happy about that
You
still.
not being able to get the name of our event right is probably another reason your name came out of the show.
No, I'm happy he's here. It's just like it's not like a soft breakup where he's kind of like, can we just have some space? He's actually coming back.
You
so.
are right though. Like we have put you through a bit. I mean, the last time we saw you, we Mrs. Doubtfired you and turned you into Ken Buzzins, and
that was a bit of
We
fun,
haven't
though.
talked
sent
to you
off.
about it.
No, we
No.
haven't. So we've got a little bit of audio here. So this was you, full prosthetics and makeup and everything, and you went and interviewed Nick Nat at West Coast Eagles headquarters.
You're the number one ticket holder of the Wildcats. How did that come about?
I've been this up. I just that's what I'm talking to.
You did. No, I had to. My challenge was.
Well, when I started,
Just a couple of blokes laughing.
I couldn't change my voice enough, and
Yeah, we know.
He didn't know. Nick Nat didn't know.
no, he didn't know. But that was towards the end of the interview. At the start, I was changing it a bit, but listening to that there, and I remember a moment in the interview where I just, without consciously deciding to, I just leaned back into. I was standing like I stand. I was talking like I talk, and I go this.
Well, you're not a professional actor.
No,
we
but
didn't expect you to pick it up in a day.
It was really hard.
Yeah. I think you did a great job.
And then I couldn't practice my voice before I got made up because I couldn't really. I need to look at what I'm going to look like first, and then I'll practice my voice. But then it was too late.
Was it a little bit discombobulating for you to learn that when you're not as handsome in your real life, that you have to line up and wait for things like other people? That you didn't get the Ben Cousins treatment that day. You got the Ken Cousins treatment, and he's not treated the same.
I wasn't made up.
No one's making you any special pork rolls at the North Store, are they?
That's funny.
No, look, the reality is, like we said, just busy this year. You got a lot going on, but you will be around. You're still hanging out with us. We're going to catch up with you plenty. And
100%.
Yep. So that being said, first thing. So here's a blindfold, and I'm going to need you to put this on.
No.
I'm going to need you to put the blindfold on.
Straight in.
Come on.
Day one, I'm going to need you to put this on. No, I'm just kidding, mate.
Ben's-
No.
How about the look on my face?
I know. You go white as a sheet. Like, do you have no trust?
How could you do that to me?
We're friends.
Jesus. Oh, God, you've got me. Well played, you two.
I'm starting to see the truth and why he's bailed from this show.
That's right, yeah.
I'll be better for the run. I know that. Don't worry. There'll be a few more attacking shots this year.
No. You'll be right, mate. You won't. You don't need to put the blindfold on.
Oh.
You will have to drop your pants, but you won't.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Good to see you.
No, so good.
Right.
And just quickly, how did we bounce out of bed this morning?
Oh, great.
No problem?
No, see, on the first day back, none of us sleep. So we were all awake. You could have contacted us through the middle of the night, any of us, and we all would have been there.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, mate. Yep. So we're up
And did you try and get up early a few days before?
No, God, no.
So just sleeping in, relaxing, and then just go,
You milk the holidays to the very last second.
Just
I'll
wring
do it on
every
the
last
night.
bit out.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
it. Well
Yeah.
played.
All right, mate. We'll catch up soon. Hey,
Thank you, guys.
Pete and Kim are back for 2026. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Pete and Kimber, 6 to 9 weekdays.